NFC North, Green Bay Packers. In a surprising twist, I looked at the Packers schedule and I really think this team could be good even after losing Aaron Rodgers. I think they're going to go 12-5. I think Jordan Love, my gut just says that he's going to be not terrible. And when you look at the rest of the roster, they have some good pieces in place, especially defensively. So they should be good. 12 wins, 11 wins, somewhere in that range. But really, as always, the key is going to come down to whether or not Jordan Love ends up being somebody or he's just another guy. If Jordan Love is just a game manager, then yeah, Packers are fucked. Detroit Lions, everybody's favorite team that isn't their favorite team. Last year they went 9-8 and ended the season on a really hot streak. This year I see them bouncing to 10-7, maybe slightly disappointing considering some of the preseason expectations, but again, this is the Detroit Lions franchise. I keep saying this, you have to keep your expectations low when you're talking about the Lions, because the moment you think they finally are set up for success, some shit's gonna happen. Jared Goff had a good season last year, but he's still extremely questionable on the road. They should still be very good at home, but I don't know. I think they're gonna be a 10-7 team, barely better than last year. They have a lot of room to improve on defense as well. Minnesota Vikings. Yes, I do not believe the Vikings will win 13 games again like they did last year, where they somehow had a negative point differential. I think we will see the reversion to the normal Kirk Cousins standard of him putting up great stats, but the team somehow being 500 or a game above or below 500. I have the Vikings going 9-8 this year. I just think they're the prime regression candidate of regression candidates. All those one-score games they snuck out last year, not going to go their way this year. This is just the law of averages. This is how it works, folks, unless you're Tom Brady. They also have a tough schedule. So they got the Eagles, they got the Chiefs, they got the 49ers, they got the Bengals. You know, their schedule is pretty tough. So 9-8 mediocrity for the Vikings in what could be the last year of the Kirk Cousins era. And finally, we finish with the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields right now, to me, is the most overrated quarterback in the league right now. There are people who think he's a superstar. I think he sucks, as you all know. And I think that's going to continue. I think the Bears go 4-13. I think Justin Fields will keep his routine going where he has one or two amazing plays a game, and then the rest of the game he's complete dog shit, while the defense continues to be bad as well. And that's not a good recipe for success. I think Eberflus gets fired, and I think the Bears will try and reset next year with Caleb Williams in the draft.